Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I had a great night's sleep. And I'm just so grateful for yoga, for my patrons, for new relationships. I had a meeting yesterday with one of my best friends, and it was a beautiful and spiritual meeting. And I just got reminded of how extremely important those meetings are. You know how it is when you are a mother, you kind of prioritize your children's needs ahead of your own. And I guess I prioritized, the relationship of my daughters and her brother's friends, parents, rather than really nourishing, my own needs and my own relationships. So I was really grateful for that meeting yesterday. It's really taking me somewhere, and I feel like I need to travel more, because I've always been an explorer, and I love to explore new cultures and new cities and new places and new languages. I find it extremely, inspiring, and I feel that maybe I've done that a little too little, which is not strange, because you become a mother and then suddenly your whole world is like different. And God knows I did travel, in the fall with a camper van, but I don't think that's my way of traveling. I don't know if it wasn't for me to camp in Europe, at least, maybe in Sweden it could be. But I'm very, very, very grateful to be here with you guys and to, on a daily basis, explore, my own needs, my spiritual kind of, level, like the level of where I am connected, and I have had a few days when I haven't been connected properly. And then I did this breathing exercise together with my patrons this morning, and I was just truly connected back again, and it was magnificent and lovely. And I'm so grateful that I do these things thanks to you guys, because I am the least disciplined person on the planet. I would never ever do yoga on a daily basis if it wasn't for you. So this is like what I always say to people when they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I made like my biggest defaults of character to my biggest success. And I promise you guys, that is not my work. That is the work of my higher power, because I would never do that, too lazy and too much, but still I show up every day. And that in itself is a miracle, just like me being sober is a miracle, me showing up for you guys every day is a miracle that I am enormously grateful for. And I'm so grateful to be a mother. It's, I think, the most important role you ever have in life, and I get to do it, not just with one, but with three, two that aren't, biologically mine. And it's the biggest challenge. Like I think that our children are going to be our biggest teachers in life. And I think it's beautiful and fantastic. And I'm very grateful for that. And we're going to do yoga. So I'm going to sit like this because this dress, it's beautiful, but it may not be the best for yoga. So I'm going to sit like this, and we're going to do the breath of fire, where we push the belly button towards the spine quick and hard. But first we're going to just land into our bodies and just kind of explore, where we are today. Roll your shoulders back. On the inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. On the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Beautiful. We're gonna do the breath of fire. We do that by pushing our belly button towards the spine, quick and hard. Inhale to start. Very good job. We're not gonna do the hip roll today because then I cannot sit like that. So we're gonna do the cat and cat. So place your hands straight underneath your shoulders, place your knees straight underneath your hips. And we're gonna do the cat and cow. So on the inhalation, come forward with your belly, look halfway up the seat. On the exhalation, come up and drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Place your elbows on the mat and stretch out your upper arms. Beautiful. We're also going to come to the child's pose, and the child's pose is magical if you're struggling with any kind of anxiety. Beautiful. I'm just gonna come over. We're gonna do a twist of the spine. So come up with your right arm, place your right elbow on your left knee, and stretch out your spine here in a twist. And the twists are extremely powerful if you want to detox your body. Come back to the middle. Come up with your left arm and place it on the outer part of your right knee and press your palms. Inhale, come up. And we're gonna do a twisted forward bend. So sit up like this, come up with your right arm, grab hold of the outer part of your left foot and look over your left shoulder. Beautiful. We're going to do the same on the other side. Come up with your left arm. Grab hold of the outer part of your right foot and look over your right shoulder. Come up with both your arms and exhale, bend forward. We're going to finish with a straight forward bend. So on the inhalation, what we're striving for is to find a contact between the belly and the thighs. On the inhalation, straighten out. On the exhalation, see if you can come further down. And we're going to finish today's class with a short meditation. So roll your shoulders back, close your eyes, focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Let your third eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area you find an inner room where you're going to spend some time just for yourself. There's nothing that has been and nothing that will come. It's only you in this very moment. Paramatmane Namaha Sripadanjala Yoga Darsharam Atasamadipadaha Hatha Yoga Nushasanam Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha Tatha Drashtu Sarube Vashtanam Vritti Sarubhya Mittanastra Vrittaya Panchataya Klishta Klishta Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're going to finish today's class together with Tri Shanti. You place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Place your palms to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day, to your mouth for you to speak the truth, and to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you so much for today. Remember to go. Thank you.